Blood feuds and raids ravage the steppe as brother turns against brother, driven by plunder and the promises of envoys with purses of gold. Amid the turmoil, some dream of a great Khan who will unite the tribes and send the sons of Mongolia forth to create a great empire. Temujin is a son of the once great Borshigin clan, reduced to poverty and disgrace. A rival tribe, the Merkits, have kidnapped Temujin's wife, Bortha. Temujin's blood brother, Jamaka, has come to his aid, but Temujin needs the help of a more powerful Khan to rescue his wife.
Blood brother, the Merkits are without honor. Even the Kereyids will see that your cause is just.
On Khan, blood brother of Temujin's dead father, would help the young Mongol in his quest. Temujin must go and bow before the Khan.
So, Temujin's a pretty simple scenario. Just takes a little while. I'd say for advice, I would start off, don't hold the Curim until you've destroyed all of Yellow's buildings on the front. It doesn't have the Merkits don't have buildings elsewhere scattered around the map. They just have them right outside your initial base, and they won't create anything until you hold the first Curim. So it's not you can get your villager back to the base. You can get Bort, the wife, back to the base if you want to, and have her start working. But until you actually hold the Curim, you won't get Yellow start raiding you and using his buildings to create more units. So you can use the hero because the hero has melee attack, and it's a lot easier to destroy buildings than to use the archer units. And then I went for step lancers just because I think step lancers are a lot better for what you're doing here. They can kill pretty much every unit whilst also destroying the buildings a lot quicker. But I imagine this scenario can be done a whole lot quicker, but it's a little bit frustrating. So if anyone ever does this faster, I think the fastest I could see was Tay did it in like 1 hour 41. So if anyone does it any faster, I'll give it some more time. But until then, don't really feel like doing this one again at the moment. So enjoy. And I forgot, Yellow will send a single scout cavalry around the map. So you'll see at the end, I have to use all my units to try and find him, and it adds several minutes to the time. And then I forgot to declare victory because of it. So yeah, thanks, Merkits.
Raiding is a way of life among the Mongols. Raid enemy camps to collect animals for food. Horses can be used to raise mangadai. Destroy enemy yurts for gold, and destroy large yurts to capture villages. One day, Temujin may be powerful enough to raid the settled kingdoms for even greater plunder. Fearsome mangadai join Temujin. Bring horses to the fire to raise these powerful horse archers.
Your father helped me long ago, and I shall repay his favor. Take these mares, Temujin, and give them to your clansmen.
Bring the horses to the fire at your camp to raise mangadai. Any horses you find can be brought to your fire to raise these skilled horse archers. The Merkits have taken Temujin's wife to their camp and imprisoned her in the largest yurt.
Well done, brother! Quickly, let us take Borte to safety before more Merkits come.
Biting bad. Timo, Zute. Zachar.
Villagers can collect wood and food and bring these resources to Temujin's yurt for collection. They can also construct lumber camps, mills, and other buildings. A Khan protects his people. It is important for Temujin to defend his villages, as they can only be obtained by raiding large yurts.
God favors you, Temujin. I also favor those who serve me. Take this, give it to your people,
Timo.
and restore your tribe to glory.
Holding a korim, or feast, increases Temujin's power, but costs gold. Select your yurt to use the gold Om Khan has given you to hold a korim.
Biting bad.
Timo. Belling. Timo. Mittlere Rutspri. Sans.
Amr Mindu. захир
Generous Khans are strong Khans.
амар
With each
мэндүү
Khurim, the clan can support more warriors, and you receive additional benefits such as heroes and resources. Only by holding Khurims will Temujin one day be able to host a Kurultai, a great gathering of the tribes, and be elected Great Khan. The tribesmen celebrate Temujin's generosity, and his power grows.
The time has come for me to return to my clan, Temujin. May we always honor our oath as blood brothers.
захир амтан тижээгч тийм үү бэлэн байна тижээгч
Temujin dreams of uniting the tribes, but he is a long way from being elected Great Khan. He will need to weaken the power of the rival tribes, hold Khurims to increase his own power, and perhaps even raid the settled kingdoms. Nobortha is Temujin's chief wife. Only by taking additional wives can Temujin secure peace between tribes. Some nearby Khans offer their daughters in marriage. Bring Temujin himself to one of the daughters to take her in marriage.
тийм үү би болоо барилгачин амтан тижээгч
Temujin takes Tayang Khan's daughter as a wife, bringing peace between his tribe and the Naimans.
Just as you serve me, I serve the great Jin. Such is the way of the weaker to the powerful. I call upon your tribe to raid the Tatars, for they are the Jin's enemies.
On Khan is a vassal of the Great Jin, an empire to the east ruled by the Golden Khan. The Jin have asked On Khan and his allies to war with the Tatars.
амар мэндүү
The Dungas of Shisha are rivals of the Great Jin. The Golden Khan asks us to ride against them.
Захир тийм ээ. Амтан тижээгч.
The tribesmen celebrate Temujin's generosity, and his power grows. Jochi, Temujin's eldest son, has grown into a man. He is a gentler warlord than his father, but a warlord nonetheless, and his skill in battle makes his father proud.
Амар минь дүү. Тийм үү? Би болгоё. Би болгоё. Тийм үү? Чин тижээгч. Амар минь барилгачин захир бэлэн байна. Тийм ээ. Барилгачин амар минь дүү. Барилгачин бэлэн байна.
Temujin's archers have honed their skills in battle and now shoot more accurately.
Захир Тийм үү? Зүйтэй. За амтэн тижээгч.
The great Jin are generous, and so am I. Keep the plunder you have taken from the Tatars, and take this gift as well.
Амар минь дүү. Зүйтэй. Амтэн тижээгч.
Tribesmen celebrate Temujin's generosity, and his power grows. Chagatai, second son of Temujin, has taken up his lance and bow. He is true to the eternal sky, and the ways of the ancestors give him strength. Jochi's death clouds Temujin's destiny. Jochi's sons were to forge a golden horde in the lands of the white-faced men of the West. Others will now fulfill that destiny.
You upset the balance of the tribes and dishonor our traditions. I am ashamed to call you blood brother.
Temujin's rising power has disrupted the tribes. Many warriors flock to Jamaica, who promises to restore the power of the weaker clans.
Захар би болгоё. Амтан тижээгч.
There can only be one sun in the sky, Temujin. Give me a noble death.
Though Jamaica is no more, the tribes he turned against Temujin remain hostile. This war gives Temujin legitimacy to drive his enemies before him and conquer the steppe once and for all.
Тийм үү? Захир тийм болгоо зүйтэй. Тийм үү? Бэлэн байна. Тийм болгоё. Зүйтэй. Тийм үү?
The Kereyids were devastated by Temujin's horde. The few survivors were dispersed throughout the steppe, joining the various tribes paying homage to the Great Khan.
Бэлэн байна. Модчин, барилгачин, захир, барилгачин, модчин. Тийм үү? Амтан тижээгч. Захир зүйтэй. Модчин. Бэлэн байна. Амар минь тижээгч. Бэлэн байна. Амар минь би бозаазаа. Тийм үү? Тийм ээ. Би бозаазаа би болгоё. Тижээгч.
The Jurchen tribesmen established the Great Jin, ruled by the Golden Khan. They remain fearsome cavalrymen, even if they have otherwise taken up the ways of their subjects. They are also far wealthier than the nomads of the steppe. The tribesmen celebrate Temujin's generosity, and his power grows. Ogadai, Temujin's third son, has come of age. He is a generous and charismatic warlord who would make a worthy successor to his father when Temujin finally passes from this world.
Амар минь дүү. За тийм ээ.
The Tanguts rule the kingdom called Shisha. Though originally nomads from the foothills, they have appropriated the ways of their subjects and behave as settled people. They are also far wealthier than the nomads of the steppe.
Timo. Захар антэн бэлэн антэн тижээгч. Амар миндүү амтэн тижээгч.
With the final Quorim, Temujin's reputation rises above that of the other Khans of the steppe. He will hold a Kurultai, a gathering of the tribes, at the great tent on the Onon River. Tolu, Temujin's youngest, is of age. His cautious and deliberate temperament is ill-suited for the steppe, but the future of his people is not on the steppe, but on the dragon throne. On the banks of the Onon River, Temujin holds a Kurultai, a great gathering of the tribes, where he is named Great Khan, Genghis Khan. Temujin annihilated the Tatars, the murderous villains who had killed his father when he was young.
Тушаал сонс мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе. Мэдлээ гүйцэтгэе.
Захар за тийм ээ болгоё. Тижээгч.
Temujin defeated the Naimans, but his victory was not total. A Naiman prince named Kushluk would escape the Great Khan's grasp and would find a powerful ally to challenge Temujin, but that is a story for another time. Temujin's vengeance upon the Merkits for the kidnapping of his wife Bortha was swift and brutal. Temujin's conquest of Mongolia came with much bloodshed. but the tribes were finally united. Warriors from throughout Mongolia came to serve under Temujin's banner of the Nine Bands. They would form an army that would ride to the ends of the earth, conquering all that stood in their path.
Tushar sans.
By uniting the Mongol tribes and assuming the mantle of Great Khan, the man who had spent his youth in poverty and hardship had become the undisputed ruler of a mighty confederation of some 70,000 steppe warriors. This unlikely triumph was only the beginning of Temujin's incredible story. To the south, the kingdoms of the Shisha, Great Jin, and Song dynasties were fabulously wealthy, but weakened by wars. To the west, a Naiman prince named Kushluk remained a renegade to the Great Khan and had found succor with the Karakitai, a powerful khanate rivaling Temujin's newly founded empire. And to the southwest, the Turkic Shah of Khwarezm, himself a great conqueror and empire builder, ruled Persia and the rich cities of Samarkand and Bukhara astride the Great Silk Road. As Temujin, now known as Genghis Khan, looked beyond the Mongolian steppe, he saw a canvas stretching across Asia, laid over the disunited and warring peoples of the earth. Upon this canvas, he would write his story in blood and fire. The conquests of Genghis Khan had only just begun.